Okay, so I was trying to do a Scorpio reading and Gemini took over the reading. So I don't know who Scorpio you're dealing with, but yeah. So we're doing a reading for Scorpio. We're doing a reading for Scorpio. This is going to be for Scorpio Risings. Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Rising. Here we go, Scorpio Rising. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here to do readings. Obviously, subscribe if you feel like it. If you do not resonate, if you subscribe, obviously, energy will be in there. So then when you see that I put another video up, the video and or energy might be transmitted for you. If you don't want to, don't. It's that easy. We're all big kids here. So let's do this. This is going to be for Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Risings. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio. Oh my. Scorpio Risings. Oh my. Scorpio Risings. You guys need to breathe. I can't breathe. And I love that quote, but that's not the same thing. Are we going to be able to do this? Right off the bat, who's coming up? The Temperance. Higher learning and education, Scorpios. You could be going through different ways of brainstorming and or figuring out different ways of work, figuring out different resources for yourself, different ways of growing, different ways of pushing yourself, realizing that you no longer want to do things that lead you to addiction and or are addictive patterns. It looks like you no longer also as well want to deal with anyone that's willing to come in as a Page of Cups. You are only looking for people that come in with the 10 of Cups and or people that want to build in any sort of way when it comes to celebration, gathering, friendship, love, etc., etc. It looks like we have an Empress in reverse regarding a third-party situation between potentially Scorpio, you and Empress, and you were the wish, but the Empress got cheated on, or you got cheated on with an Empress, what the fuck ever. Or this could be a whole different episode where the person could be a complete piece of shit, and Scorpio, I almost said Sagittarius, but obviously Temperance is out here. Scorpio, you could have been cheated on with a Empress and or a Aquarius, and or you could be an Empress. That was like really dramatically confusing. Why did it need, okay. This person also could have had Gemini in their chart. Whoever this person is, Scorpio and or you or this person decided the moon, they're going in with justice regarding things that were done in the dark. Regarding a past third party, regarding not have the strength to move forward. So in other words, if you have not heard from someone, Scorpio, it's because they don't have the balls to come forward. Guess what, guys? I got my brand new phone today. Yay! You, Scorpio, no longer have the strength to manifest anything, nor do you want to with this person. You are sick of the past and the person lighting little fires wherever they go. You do not trust them. You see them as someone that goes in and out in the night with their penis. You do not trust them when you come to blind senses. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands, which is a fucking beautiful thing. You look at them and see them as someone that is married, that is poor, and that does not know how to build financially. In other words, you see them as stuck. And someone that likes to have sex a lot is of wands. I don't know what that means, so if you're going to give me cards, you can let me ask a question or tell me what it means first. You are not looking into new opportunities when it comes to, in other words, if someone tried coming in regarding love, you wouldn't do it. You'd be kind of like, fuck you. You think you could just come in whenever you want? Have you seen me? Kind of situation. Like, you would not even, the person would feel like a fucking idiot. They should. Anyone that's willing to treat anyone that way should feel like a fucking idiot. In the past, there was fighting. There were lies. They were listening to people before you. You got the devil. You got the 6 of Wands. You got the 8 of Cups. Putting anyone and everyone before you and giving to others as well. This person seems fucking horrifying. So good for you. Why does anyone like... people tend to gravitate towards this person because they are someone that does a lot of talking about themselves. So they make themselves, within the first like meet and greet, they kind of seem like there's someone that's more like a fire sign, really self-driven. I don't know, self-driven. They work like a lot. They're ambitious. They have a lot going for them. And then people find out, no, you're not a King of Wands. You're not like a fire sign. You're not driven. You're not an Emperor. You're not any of these things. You're actually like a Page of Pentacles. So you're someone that literally has no money. You have a whole bunch of opinions. And you have nothing to show for yourself. But you have an opinion of coming in and out of people's life. And they think, Gemini, you think as though they think, since... Oh my gosh, this is obviously someone that doesn't want to hear this. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, Scorpio, from the looks of it right here, the person is sitting there drinking their life away, thinking of you, okay? They're not gonna come in, doesn't really matter. The past is the past. So, I don't know. They can pout, I guess, all they want and drink their life away until... Why does Gemini want to know this? Why does Gemini want to know that? Why am I saying fucking Gemini? Seven of Wands. You are no longer trying to find any way, shape, or form or any tool to fix these situations. You're done. Period. Done, done, done. Look at, I see all these tools. I do not give a fuck. I'm taking my fucking ball-ass stick of lust and I'm walking away and I will meet and greet anyone else but you. I'm done. That's you, Scorpio. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Scorpio, you want a new opportunity and you're trying to have the strength to move forward with a new opportunity, potentially with someone, Scorpio, or without someone. Scorpio, you were waiting for that person to come in. They never did, so you are basically taking your version of the sun and walking away and leaving it in the past. You do not see any light and or sun and or any happiness from this situation, period, anymore. This person has made you completely... I'm not going to say what I want to say, but... Hi, handsome. What's going on? I don't know. So there's an Empress in reverse. This could be you and or another person and or etc. Take it as you need to. You got a 10 of Cups. Explain this Empress for Scorpio. Explain this Empress for Scorpio. Who is this Empress to Scorpio? Who is this Empress to Scorpio? Who is this Empress to Scorpio? Okay, so this Empress obviously was the person. So whoever this person is that you were dealing with is now with a, or was, who the fuck knows? They're a liar, so you'll never know. Thank God. Even if you did know, it's what it is. I mean, I don't know. Scorpio, I want to say you were their 10 of Cups because of the fact that death is upright, or they're excited and celebrating over death. I don't think that's the case. Okay, so let's just say Scorpio, you could be celebrating that there was a death in your family. I don't think that. This could be someone celebrating. Someone coming into a Scorpio regarding on how they were a fool in the past. Scorpio, you could have someone come towards you. Do what you want to do. In the past, they were, being a player. So, that's all I'm going to say. Hey, Lion, where are you going? Why is Scorpio still entertaining this person? Why is Scorpio still entertaining this person? No longer wanting tit for tat. You're using different resources to no longer be mentally tortured by someone that chose to mentally torture you. Don't you love those people that literally choose to do shitty things that impact other people and they don't seem to give a fuck, but when they want to come back around, it's like, holy Jesus is risen. You better respond, bitch. It's like, Karen, fuck off. We've met many of your kind before. It's called Captain of the Delegating Squad, and we really don't listen to people that really don't do anything besides just use their voice. Lexi, walk it like you talk it. That's how I live my life. 3 of Pentacles. There's obviously Scorpio. There was heartbreak between an Aquarius, you, and or any other sign. They are the ones that created all these issues for you. Congrats. The divine just apparently needed you to know that. Go on. Scorpio, you are no longer giving anything to this person. For some Scorpios, you could be actually trying to use different tools and ways of protecting yourself from a water sign and or from yourself. Yeah, you're wanting to protect yourself from this, like, bullshit is the first word that came out of my mouth. Tit for tat, tug of war, someone that basically gives, they don't give, they take. You're using and gaining different skills to protect yourself from this person, Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Rising. From a Sagittarius. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Rising. Scorpio Rising, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're Sagittarius with a Scorpio Rising, you are using different types of tools and or looking into different types of ways to protect yourself from another Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and or someone that was trying to come in regarding fulfillment. Again, it was that knight mentality, but there was too many tit for tat fighting, tug of war, and the person had a lack of finances and stability, which made you look into a higher way of thinking about or it's asking you to look at things in a higher way of thinking regarding a past tower that happened, and or it created a tower that happened. The tower happened because of someone trying to work on building their financial stability. Why were they trying to work on building their financial stability? Like, what does that have to do with Scorpio risings? Or Scorpio rising, you could be coming out of a hermit state because you were in a tower situation. You went and hermited within. You figured out how to get yourself financially okay again. And you're getting yourself out of this kind of situation. That could be it too. You're trying to establish, and or you are establishing, Scorpio rising, how to be a financial baller with the King of Pentacles. I think you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. You are no longer going to allow people to come into you in childish ways. You're no longer going to be with anyone that gives you judgment reverse, meaning if people do not come in telling you the truth and try to gaslight you and or do anything else, you're cutting fucking heads off, quite frankly. For those that were dealing with any sort of earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it looks as though you're having the strength. You're getting, potentially, you could be having the strength regarding a new opportunity to move forward. Because that person is trapped to someone else. You have a Knight of Pentacles, which is someone that doesn't even have money, and then you have an Empress in the past. So they're trapped to... Neither of them have anything. Who's coming in for Scorpio? Who's coming in? Who's coming in? What does that have to do with anything? I'm assuming that... Last card. Ooh. Scorpio, it looks like you were offering cups and a new beginning and having the strength to, but you realized the past was still the past and the person is still living in the past. So you decided to take your chariot, go on your divine path, and call judgment for yourself, and as well as your angels were allowing you to call judgment. I see you. Thank you. You decided to no longer look into things and no longer go within like you were in the past. You're not waiting for a hangman anymore, which is a Sagittarius. Hangman, hangwoman, hang what the fuck ever. They could have just said hanging instead of hanging man, but whatever. Sagittarius are going to be hanging around for a long time, and their December's about to shake boots. So, for those with Sages, beware. Scorpio rising, it looks like you want to leave the past, devilish ways in the past, and you're wanting to work on being your baller, financial abundant self. It looks like someone's coming in on a divine timing on a chariot. Where's the chariot going? Where's the chariot going? Where's the chariot going? Where's the chariot going? Someone in the past, potentially, that could have fire in their chart, and or that you found very sexy as well, and or they found you very sexy. This could be an Aries, Taurus, Libra. Explain that reverse. Explain that reverse. Explain that before reverse. Okay, so the person from a past, the one that was sticking their penis in everyone, they're going to be sending someone a sexual message and or a message to act like they're interested again. All of a sudden, out of the blue, God has risen and they're a new person and they're here for you kind of bullshit. They're going to explain why they never gave you what they needed to give you. They're going to explain to you how you're their everything and all that you want to hear. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm talking like that because I don't like fake, but if you do, good for you. You guys will make it through Mercury and Venus retrograde, and then it will probably end again. Pop, there goes your bubble. This is this person. So whether they come in, we're looking like something or not, the reality is this is them. Period. Period. Now I will say, who's this person? Is there something, what's going to happen with this situation for Scorpio Risings? What's going to happen with this situation? What's going to happen with this situation? What's going to happen with this situation? So you could have a past person that you're sexually attracted to that potentially is what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? It's a dove, baby. Sorry. Fuck. I hate... You know what I hate? I hate that it's so complicated to do a reading. I need to just go get a fucking tripod. But the thing is I probably won't even know how to use the fucking thing. And my ex has all of my shit. They have the projector. They have like the head guard. Anyways. No, I hate that. I'm just getting old. Okay, so long story short, looks like someone's coming in passionately from the past regarding some sort of financial shit. It looks like also someone's going to be talking about some sort of thing that they built from the past, a threesome from the past, something that they were looking into or heard from the past regarding finances. All of the above. If it is having to do with hearing something from the past, looking into something from the past, looking into the future, talking about the future, anything regarding business, that is what they're going to be coming in. Could be a Sagittarius. Or not. It could just be someone that's coming in with a higher learning, like they went and learned shit, and then they're coming back with the shit that they've learned to tell you regarding an air sign and judgment. So someone's making a judgment call. Or someone's going to come in and confess. Now, if someone comes into you randomly and you haven't heard from them for 6 to plus years, I mean, years, months, days, what the fuck ever. I'm going to say months. If you have not heard from this person in a month or more, and they ghostbustered you, if they come back, it is to give you a sad story. Okay? Okay. Or because someone played them. The Fool... Aries. Oh yeah. Okay, so it looked like there was potentially the Emperor was in reverse, which explains the Fool upright. The Fool is foolish often enough, especially when you get the Emperor in reverse and the Fool coming up upright. So in other words, the Fool made the Emperor was being foolish made a foolish choice to go back to try to restabilize something at home, rebalance something at home with a Libra and or Taurus. And I don't know, apparently, to potentially have a new opportunity, but at the end of the day, someone didn't want to do that because they were sick of their finances going away, away, away. It's like throwing away my finances every day with this woman. Someone from the past. So we have a King of Pentacles in the past, and then we have you, Scorpio rising in the past. Queen of Cups in reverse. I do feel like someone's calling a spiritual connection, Scorpio rising, between either a Scorpio, like between water, air, or earth. Someone's coming in very direct regarding a judgment call. What kind of judgment call? What kind of judgment call? The truth regarding a judgment call, regarding an ace of finances, regarding a new opportunity and or a new beginning. Regarding why they potentially were pouting in the past, why potentially they were coming in naively at work, why potentially they left you out in the cold regarding secrets and allowed you I don't know. I'm getting this really catch-22 with this person. If someone comes into you, it's either like, A, they're lying to you. Not lying, they're just making up all the excuses instead of just saying, I'm a fucking piece of shit and this is what I did. They won't say that. They'll give you these like roundabout things and never say anything. I'm getting this other thing where someone's going to be coming in with the truth to tell you what's been going on. But it still doesn't matter because they chose to still hurt you. I can feel how hurt you are. So like, and with the moon still being in reverse, it's kind of like not everything is all going to come out. So like they could be coming in. I think they're coming in honestly, Scorpio rising, because of how abundant you are. Someone could be making a judgment and say, you know what, look at how much financially that person was really successful. I know they give a lot of cups to people as well. I'm always fighting with you. You're always sitting on your ass. I need someone that kind of is up to my par kind of situation. Someone saying this to you, Scorpio rising, or you're saying this to someone. Explain the Emperor for Scorpio risings. Where is this Emperor doing right now? What is this Emperor doing right now? What is this Emperor doing for Scorpio risings? What is this Emperor doing? Thank you. So this Emperor is looking into the future regarding business plans and looking into details and talking with people and brainstorming. Okay, so explain to me, why is the Emperor looking into details and think this is going to be a very successful, efficient, beautiful new beginning for them when we have the Moon in reverse right there? Explain the Moon in reverse for the Emperor. Explain for Scorpio risings, the Moon in reverse for Emperor. Okay, so Scorpio risings, if you were dealing with an Emperor, they want a new beginning with or without you. With or without you. Because they're looking into moving on in the future. So in other words, they're just going to boogie on their way and continue. How does Scorpio rising feel about this? Yeah, this person ghost busted you, Scorpio rising, in the past. So they're just going to continue to boogie on out. You think this person is someone that, yeah. A Page of Swords and a Knight of Swords. So in the past, you found them as they'd come in and out, but now you just see them as someone that does not come in. Why are they still taking over your energy then? Why are they still taking over Scorpio Rising's energy? Why are they in Scorpio Rising's energy? They're in your energy. This could be a situation where Scorpio Rising so many different energies. I'm just gonna start spilling shit off. This could be another thing where obviously the Emperor can be you. I'm gonna talk about as if it's not you. Okay, or this is what I'll say. Whoever this Emperor is, it looks like they're focusing on future, present. They're focusing on their work, period. So here's what I'm seeing. You got someone that's always thought about their work this whole time, and this is why you are the way you are. If that's the case, Scorpio Rising, move on. This person can't love anything because they already have a true love. It's called their work, themselves, vanity, and shit that has nothing to do with actual love. It won't work for you. 2. Plus this person doesn't even know how to build shit. So they're obsessed about something they can't even actually make money from. 2. This person is not coming in. This Emperor is not coming in any way, shape, or form with anything when it comes to anything that you want. All that this Emperor has shown us is that he wants to come in with wands and finances. Wands, lust, money. Lust, money. Can I be more disattached from reality? No. This person is so... Anyways. They're not coming in because they know they have no finances compared to you. They have nothing to offer you. They know that. They not only have nothing to offer you, they're still trying to fix their own shit of which they destroyed. Regarding secrets that they still don't even want to come up with because they're still on pity party. This is like only child syndrome kind of shit where they're not literally only child, but they're like the feminine where the masculine was completely... Like the mom still tells them to say, you're so perfect. It's like, oh my gosh. The kid is like, can't even be in a relationship and be like, well, my mom says I'm cute. Like, oh my gosh. Of course she does. No one said you're not. But if your mom's telling you that, it's like, does your mom think looks are the only thing that matters in life? Like, that's the thing that people don't understand is when you give people attention, like, people want to be noticed for who they are, not their looks. That's my biggest pet peeve. I get told at least every fucking day of my life or stared at. I mean, I've had people come up, you are so... It's so frustrating. It's like, thank you, you know, but it's just like, not everyone... That brings power of vanity. Vanity is an ugly thing. It makes people want to just get away with shit. Anyways, it doesn't... Whatever. Now we're listening. Now I hear sads. That's like, okay. Okay, well, are you happy? Did you get everything that you wanted? Then shut the fuck up open a YouTube if you think you have better opinions, or read it yourself, because this is the reality of what it is. I know, you guys, that we do not always like what the cards show. And it is really hard to look at ourselves in the mirror and realize that we choose to create this shit ourselves. But I literally can't even read Sag's energy right now. I don't know if it's because my ex is stalking me, or if it's because his energy is so strong and he's a Sag that it's been showing up in other readings. This energy is not the same. I took down the video because I just couldn't handle it. It made me too mad. I'm just not going to do it anymore in case he is I know he's stalking me. It's not in case. I just know he is. But it's the similar energy of not letting go. It's like the similar shit that I see where it's just like, Scorpio, I don't know if this is you. Scorpio, if this is you and you have Sag in your chart, or you have Aries in your chart, or you have Taurus in your chart. One thing I'm going to say is everything that you're seeking for has nothing to do with what actually makes you, that actually helps repair your heart. Everything that you wake up and focus on is absolutely nothing to do with repairing the thing that you need repaired, your heart. So you can do and say whatever you want. But at the end of the day, Geminis, and I don't know if this is because you and Sag are dual signs of each other and we're dealing with a dual shit right now in the universe. I don't know if that's what's triggering some sort of mirroring kind of situation, although gems, I don't know why I just said gems. Scorpio, oh my gosh. Scorpio rising, are you like a gem or Sag? Anyways, Scorpio, you could be fixating on shit right now because your dual sign is in transition. And that's why things are mirroring and fluttering and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The reality is whether this person is wrong or not. Whether they are wrong or not. It doesn't matter. Because you don't even know how to build your heart up. Like, all you focus on is very superficial things. And you can be mad at me all you want. But it is what it is. And, or, that is if you have Sag or Gemini in your chart, Scorpio. You need to work on your heart. Everything you focus on in your life every day, that's the reason you're not getting better. Is because you don't focus on your heart. You focus on vanity, sexual things, so all about passion, like all fire, or you're trying to work on finances. Cups are never appearing in your reading. And if they are, they're not showing up in a good way. See, Ace of Cups reverse. Oh my gosh, hermiting reversed. And I not just tell you, you can't manifest this. Because I can't even work on your heart chakra right now. That wasn't even the bottom of the deck. That was crazy. In other words, you're becoming very superficial. I'm not saying that is you. And you might not even be realizing you're doing that. You might not even be realizing you're doing that, but you are. And if you keep wondering, why am I not getting any happier? Why am I not getting any better? Because you don't do anything you don't do anything for the heart. Everything you do is for looks or for finances. Looks, finances, looks, finances, look, finances. Like, there's not that. Guess what? That's nothing to do with cups. That has nothing to do with fulfillment. That has nothing to do with love. How are you supposed to become a more loving person and love yourself and grow on yourself and work on yourself if you don't even know how to love? Because you should be showing love all day, every day, doing things for yourself, not because you want to, because you love yourself and you know how happy you'll be once it's done. That's showing yourself love, showing love, putting love out there. That's what's going to work on your heart chakra. Not making sure that you look good enough so you feel good enough. Or making sure your finances and or you're going to it's like you're focusing on making sure that you're financially set, or you focus on making sure that you're presented as set. So part of it is making me wonder, and it's not wonder, this probably is, but I always say probably or wonder because I'm a vessel, so anyways. Oh, you're doing that on purpose. Subconsciously, you do that on purpose. So you don't have to focus on it. So basically, you don't want to work on it. Or do you? Sagittarius. Scorpio Rising, Sagittarius. Or Scorpio Rising, you could be going through higher education and or wanting higher education and or higher learning and or a new higher way of looking at things. Yep, 10 of Cups. You're not going to get your 10 of Cups, babe. You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what love is. You're so fixated on the past, and that was love. Tell me, what was love? What you remember of it? The karmic bond of which you came here on earth with? Okay. Explain to me. I'm just going to make one statement, and this is a fact. So you can fight with it till the day you die, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yep. This is you. Past, present, future. You know why? Because you can't even... This is you. I'm gonna do all these different things just so I feel like I can present something, and at the end of the day I realize, fuck, I have to replenish my own cup. I don't have the energy to replenish my own cup. So I'll just sit here and pout about the fact that I didn't choose to get these cups replenished. I fucking did my own nails, guys. What do you think? Anyways, it took me a whole fucking day to get them to dry. So I'm going to sit there and kind of pout, past, present, future. I'm going to sit at my business table, take care of, boss bitch at home, Karen shit. I'm going to put my face on and no one will know this is how I truly feel, and I'll sit and wait. When the reality, the universe is saying this. So this is what you're saying you're going to give yourself. This is what you're worth. This is what you want. You don't believe that you deserve justice in any way. And this is you. If you're a Sag, I get this completely. No. Hi, handsome. You can't fix your heart until you, give yourself justice and walk away and work on your heart, which means stop living behind vanity, false lies, illusions, veils. Start actually doing and going places that make your heart happy. If you don't know how to do that, lean on your side of how am I supposed to grow? Higher learning. Where do you start that? How do you get there? Yada, yada, yada. Temperance. What am I going to look into? How am I going to grow? If I don't know what to do, where can I even start? You're just choosing. It's kind of like I don't want to do anything, so I'm just going to make it look like I'm doing a lot, even though I'm not. And then I wonder why my heart's not getting fulfilled. Well, what are you truly doing every day? Nothing that makes your heart happy. So, like, so why would you get this? If you're, because you are so stubborn that you are and want to control it, and you want to know what you want to know because you deserve to know. That's a fire sign for you. And you know what? That's why you guys have the biggest karmic circles of all. Because you're so fucking stubborn and you don't realize that you're not so privileged that you always get to deserve to know why you got what you got. And maybe it's because of your stubbornness is the reason the universe never gives you the opportunity to see it to begin with, because it's trying to make you release that control instead of continuing to try to hold on to it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't know how I know. You know what I mean. Past, present, and future, this person's always came in naive. Stop beating a fucking dead horse to the ground. It's already dead. Move on. You pout, and you'll pout, and you'll, paint yourself, and you'll look so cute and nice. And here's the kicker. You're really going to hate me for saying this, but I wouldn't be me if I wasn't blunt and honest. So, guess what? How can you be nice when you choose to do the same shit to yourself over and over and over, which is the epitome of insanity? That's what you choose to do every day. Every day you put yourself through insanity. Yet you can look me in the face right now, whoever you are. Don't comment. I don't fucking know who you are, Karen. If this is all you think about subconsciously, I know you're a stubborn ass. I know you're not gonna fucking want. I know. I get it. Trust me. I get it. But how can you be nice if this is you? What do we talk about bitterness? I'm not saying you're a bitter bitch. That is not what I'm saying. How can you become this loving person that you deserve in your life if you can't, A, be that, or be that for yourself, or you choose to stay trapped to situations that literally, look at these cups. Look at you. Is that good for your heart? Is that showing any example to anyone, including yourself, on how anyone should be treated or treat themselves? Bitter, depressant. Stay like this, like it's been. Well, one of them was. Instead of, again, giving yourself the justice, walking away. Why? Because your heart can't handle it. You can't even handle it. And how can you say you're not a mean person when you don't even have a heart that you're taking care of? Your heart can be so big and you could be so loyal. That doesn't... When we choose to do things, and only... No, it's because it's... In the pattern of insanity, a veil is over our head Therefore, we never really see the reality that's in front of us. Therefore, technically, whatever we say to respond to it, most likely, whether you like to believe it or not, because obviously you know why you felt that way and stuff like that. So we know how to, I don't want to say the word justify, but we know how to assert or explain why we came off the way we did, right? But the reality is you can explain it all you want. And luckily there are people around us in life that will listen to us and our understanding. Not everyone's like that. And the reality is not everyone needs to be like that, because we as adults, because we're not children anymore, have to own that shit. Yeah, not very fun, is it? This is the lesson that you're having to deal with right now. And this is the lesson you're going to have to. This lesson has taken over your life. You've decided that you're not going to look into it. You're just going to focus on the tower. You're not going to juggle new ways of looking at finances at all. You're not even going to look into new ways, but you do want financial security. But you're not willing to do the work for it, because of what has happened in the past. So it's turned your heart up. So you feel really bad, but you're also still trying to control it. So I get it. And I get it, because the whole reason you're trying to control it is because you lack control from it in the very beginning. And or traumas. You've always had things taken away from you your whole life. So you choose to control things. I get it. It's a traumatic trauma pattern. I get it. That's why we all are the way we are in life. That's when you're like, why the fuck did that person do that? Because they went through trauma that made them choose to respond. That's why when people are fucking assholes, or they're kind of like me and a couple other people that would be considered more punks, I guess you could say, because I'm kind of a smart ass punk, because of the fact that I kind of didn't grow up from high school. Like, I kind of have the same similar vibe as high school, but different. Do you know what I mean? I'm probably just all over the place. I don't even care. Whatever. Anyways, anything else for my Scorpio Rising? Scorpio Rising, I really hope this means anything to anyone. If you look into... if this, you're being recommended, if anyone comes into you that you know is false, you know is false, you'll know. And then you know what you'll do is, I know, but then this and this and this, and then they're going to do something wrong, and then this is going to be, but then they backed me up. I backed myself into a corner now. I know, and that's okay. We do that. You need to give yourself that break. But if you keep doing it over and over and over, you keep crying wolf. No one listens anymore, which is fine. Your friends are still going to be there for you. Your tribe's still going to be there for you, but they're not going to listen. You need to stop coming in completely. Stop it. The past is in the past. Move on. Look into your future. Look at who you are. Stop being this, because that's what's happening. Okay. Anyways, that was for my Scorpio Risings. Thanks so much for being here. Love you.